It's been quite some time since I last posted a video here on my channel, and that is of course partially because I am a father now and I have a bit more limited time to make videos. I still mess around with knives and axes quite a bit, but taking the time to actually shoot videos and well do that sort of stuff for the channel is taking a bit of a hit, to be completely honest. Still, this video will work sort of as a trailer perhaps. If you saw the photo for this specific video, you could see there was a wide variety in bladed tools, be it knives, axes, or for the first time saws. But let's start off by taking a look at what knives we have coming up here and that I will make videos of. So let's start big, I think. This is a pretty, large, hefty knife, and it's not only one, but there are two of them, but they are not identical. But this is the Bladeworx Warmonger, a limited edition release. Maybe most of Matt Su's work are limited releases, I'm not quite sure. But this is the Warmonger Mark II. This, I believe, is the black Cerakote blade. Quite a beast, right? But we also have a, let's put it down here, a antique blade version, which is a semi-satin finish version of the blade. Looks like this. So these are two large knives that I'm going to be testing and making sort of a full review video of. So that is perhaps something to look forward to for those who like really large chopping knives. I don't think there are a lot of videos showing this specific blade. There's perhaps like one video, but there's no actual use or usage of the knife in question. So yeah, this is something I really look forward to mess around with a bit. So Bladeworx Warmonger. And speaking of large blades, I still have to make a video review of the Tops Bestia, which is also quite an interesting knife here. Very, unique blade shape, like a semi-kukri design of sorts. I don't think there is a whole lot of videos on YouTube of this one as well. I do think Tops perhaps made one or two videos where they, did some sort of showcasing of the knife. But I do believe my review will be slightly more comprehensive. So yet another large blade that will be shown in a full review video. Then we venture into some smaller knives of sort, but we're still in the fixed blade part of town. So here is a knife made by Russian knife maker Wolfage. This is my first experience with this maker, and they make a lot of engraving and etching, multi-relief engraving and etchings, I believe. So pretty stylish looking, blades. Some really nice well, do you say artwork or, you know, etching and engraving, I will say. Really nice stuff in my humble opinion. So I will make a review or an overview video of the 2 blades that I have from Wolfage. This is one of them with a Kydex, and this is one other knife made by Wolfage with a leather sheath here. Skeleton blade here, no actual scales on it. So I'll make some sort of overview video for these blades, but they are made to be used. Wolfage, they work with a few different steels, and among them they work with the Russian equivalent of CPM 3V, which I find to be very nice. So, next up, the final fixed blade for this trailer of sorts is going to be a knife from Trc Knives. It's been quite a while since I got my hands on a Trc knife, but this is one of those small models that I've been looking to get for probably more than a year, maybe a year and a half. And this is also my first knife with their apocalyptic finish. So let's see what it says here. So it's a Speed Demon apocalyptic finish. Limited run of 300, this being number 53, so we can take just a really quick look here at what it looks like. I really like the Kydex sheath of TRC, they make some of the best Kydex sheath. So anyways, here is the knife in question. I really like this finish. Usually I go with, you know, satin finish, but this is what was offered, and I do like it a lot. So we have that little, let's see, 2022 biohazard emblem there. So yeah, nice little neck knife that I will be making a full review of in the not too distant future. Then we venture into some folders. It's 2 folders from Olamic cutlery. So let's see which one is which now. Here we have another Rainmaker Dagger with some different finisher. Maybe I'm not going to make much of a video of this because I've already made a couple of Rainmaker videos, but I still kind of wanted to show this one since it's, you know, it's got some nice details going on here, and pretty nice blade, stonewashed blade finish as well. As most of you guys know, I am a big fan of the Rainmaker in general, so I do have quite a few of those by now. The other one here that we're gonna make or that I'm definitely gonna make a video about is the man, did I lose the name? The Soloist Scout. Yeah, that's the name of it. Soloist Scout. Looks sort of like this, and this is a iSolo edition. So quite a large blade. Let's see, yeah. So, oh wait, is this really a, yeah, iSolo? It is. Very, you know, interesting blade shape. Quite a large knife. I mean, like really large knife. But I'm gonna go more into detail about this blade later on as well. I just wanted to yeah, to show what's, you know, what's coming up, and that the channel is in fact not dead yet. So that is the knives that are coming up. I might have forgotten something, I hope not, but on top of my head, those are the knives that I will make videos about. Then we have, you know, a couple of axes that are coming up here. And I recently acquired some new axes from Hultafors. This being, in fact, I got two of the same model there for reasons. This is the Ekelund Hunter's axe, which I actually like quite a lot. I've tested it out a bit, but we're gonna talk more about it later. Just, you know, throwing it out here. And we actually have one more axe from Hultafors, which is the Stålberg Carpenter axe. Straight handle axe. And a more straight grind edge here as well. So this is also an axe that we're gonna, you know, put to some serious work. Moving away from the Swedish axe makers and venturing to Russia instead, I have now 1, 2, 3 and 4 new axes from Sibbulat. Those being, well, let's see. I've already dressed them, so I mean this is not how they come, you know, standard, but I have already dressed them. This is the Dagger, the large version, and let's see if this is not the small Dagger. Is this perhaps a small Dagger? Let's see. Yeah, here it is. This is the smaller brother of the Dagger brothers. So the small version and the large version. So these two, I'll make a combined video of these two, putting them to some serious work and, you know, talking a bit about the design, etc. One of my few axes from Sibbulat that has a striker on it and not the typical rounded axe head. So let's put these away. This. Then we have two other ones that I actually showed the model, or these two models in my more comprehensive Sibbulat video that I made, but I didn't buy the axes back then. But this is the Lumberjack. I do have two of these in Damascus, but I really wanted, you know, more of a beater axe. So the Lumberjack. And then I also ordered the Carpenter, Sibbulat Carpenter. Looks sort of like a smaller version of the Lumberjack, but they do have some differences in geometry and in well, in overall designs. But two real nice axes for sure. So videos will be made about them. Last but not least, I ordered one of these a few weeks ago and put it to some use. This is the Silky Gomboy Outback Edition in the not so very good case. Not a big fan of this case at all. I mean, it is, well, better than nothing, but I would really have preferred like something in leather or nylon or, well, anything but this. But this is what the Outback Edition looks like, that I have already put to some use. But I also have a couple of other Outback models, which I will show you in a bit here. So for my Silky video of sorts, we're gonna take a look at Big Boy Outback Edition. Quite large full install. Yes, I know that there's a Katana Boy and a Katana Boy XL, etc. that are like, I don't know, 1.5, 2 meters long, but this is, well, probably as large as I will go. We're We're also gonna take, yeah, I mean, I already showed the gunboy, and I was actually gonna order a spare blade for my gunboy, but I ended up ordering another gunboy. And then we have the smaller pocket boy as well. So we're gonna take a look at the entire, you know, Outback series. And then we have some spare blades as well here, and I mean, hopefully we won't have to use them, hopefully I won't break the blades, but that will be part of the test as well, I reckon. So and these are the first saws ever featured on my channel, so it will be, you know, interesting, hopefully. So that is what is coming up in the not too distant future. The channel is alive, it's just going a bit slow. Thank you for watching, and hopefully you might find some, a few, all of them, upcoming videos interesting. Over and out.